Well, Dr. Vechalam, your opinion and insights as to this space war 2.0, who's going to be making their camp upon space. But before that, from Chandrayaan 3, which was exciting time for India as well and for ISRO, to the Artemis Accords, where India had signed that earlier, just a couple of years back, India has really entered the big league. We've shown it what we can do in half the price. But are we still sort of playing catch up in the human space race? Where does India realistically stand today between the United States and the China? We're talking about two super blocks. Last time it was Sputnik, this time it's the South Pole showdown. Where does India stand in all of this?
Thank you very much for the opportunity to share. The program of Artemis is a well-conceived NASA program after 5 decades of the human spaceflight Apollo program.
Yeah.
And they did an excellent work because the technology 60 years back was not so advanced than what is today in terms of human safety point of view. As Dr. Selvamurthy pointed out, a lot of advanced research and technology is available today. So the current program is far more technologically advanced in terms of the spacecraft design. The Orion spacecraft itself is totally modernized compared to the Apollo program crew module. Now, what they wanted to achieve today is a state-of-art technology in terms of going around the moon, but not land on the moon, because the propulsion systems are inadequate. So NASA wanted, without any new development, on a fast track, develop only the state-of-art Orion spacecraft in terms of human safety and successful recovery back. Now, what they did is available propulsion technology like the monstrous solid booster, the 200-ton thrust liquid oxygen, liquid hydrogen engine, 4 of them propelling the core stage, and the proven RL-10 engines of the Pratt and Whitney. So they did not develop any new rocket technology. But on the Orion itself, there is a service module. This service module is having a bipropellant storable propulsion, that monomethyl hydrazine as a fuel, and nitrogen tetroxide and oxidizer. This is room temperature propellant. It can be ignited without any spark, only by combination called hypergolic. At the same time, it can be started many times and stopped. So this is what as a service module. This service module is not manufactured in America. In early 2000, it is made in France. The engine, the whole system was designed and developed, the entire service module from European Space Agency. So enormous work has been done by them. Incidentally, ISRO did develop such an engine in early days, but due to one failure, we abandoned it. It's a tragedy. Had we continued the program, probably we would have been one among the customers to the NASA.
We would have been playing an even bigger role with the Artemis Accords than we are today. Exactly. Look what the Chandrayaan 3 and the rover brought back, the scientific experiments that our rover did on the south side of the moon. And you're absolutely right, it's a tragedy.
I remember ISRO developed an engine, the same size, thrust and everything, but there was a failure. We somehow abandoned it and concentrated on a program. Had we succeeded that one, probably it would have been a service module from India for the Artemis. Leave us on that. What is important here is the trajectory. Now, there are 2 ways of going to the moon. One is called circumlunar, other one is called cislunar.
Okay.
The circumlunar is primarily meant for going to land. Now, that requires a severe propulsion requirement to break the velocity, speed, to land on the moon. And then once you have to come out of the moon, you need a tremendous amount of impulse to come out of the moon to come back to the Earth. This makes the rocket phenomenally very big, like Apollo program, Saturn V. Nowhere near. So what we have done with a very small thing they have taken. Now this is the moon. If the current one is going like a scissor, it's coming back like that. This advantage is you do not waste any impulse near the moon.
All
Only
right.
for trimming it. You are using the moon's gravity to shape your trajectory around the moon, and with little bit correction, you come out of the moon due to Earth's gravity. Kindly bear with listeners, moon is not out of Earth gravity. Moon is still under the gravitational force of Earth, but small. So you need to
Let science do
minimum
all the
energy,
heavy
minimum
lifting.
energy. This is called the circumlunar. What they are doing, Artemis, is a circumlunar.
Yeah.
But if you have to go on Chandrayaan 2 and 3,
Yeah.
you have to go like this, nearby, and then go nearby and land. That's called a circumlunar. It requires a tremendous amount of
Interesting.
fuel
You know,
and energy.
Dr. Vedachalan,
So,
it's like I've been, instantly translocated into a science class. Many thanks for those, diagrams and those demonstrations as well.